It was springtime, and the baby animals at the hatchery were ready to be delivered to their new homes. The storks delivered 2 boys and a girl to Mrs. Alligator. And then, the unexpected happened. Hearing a knock at the door, Mrs. Alligator went to see who it was. Her precious babies had arrived. She knew from the start that one of them was a bit different. A soft egg often hatched an unusual child, and he was a bit soft, so perhaps that's what happened. As they grew up together, the other alligators began to realise that Toby was different to them. He wasn't a very good swimmer either. When they went berry picking, Toby's fluffy coat would get caught in the brambles and he would be left to walk home by himself. Nobody even noticed that he was secretly a vegetarian. Often, Toby would go away by himself and stare up at the clouds. He wondered if there were other alligators like him somewhere out there. Toby loved his family, but he wouldn't be at peace until he had an answer. In a secret clearing of the forest, he built a small aeroplane. Toby was up and away. He flew for miles and miles until he was further from home than he had ever been before. Toby went to see if he could fix the engine. Toby escaped into the clouds, but he knew the engine wouldn't last much longer. Suddenly, large floating islands began to appear and he swerved to avoid them. As he landed on the ground, it had a strange feeling. It bounced against his foot like marshmallow. He celebrated excitedly. Toby hadn't noticed the crowd of animals that had stopped and was staring at him. Most went back to what they were doing, but 2 without any children looked at each other and brought out a ripped bag. They welcomed him with open arms, and immediately they knew that their lost son had found his way home. Relieved and exhausted, Toby was just glad to have found a place where he could finally fit in.